heard Riri Williams was a genius. So, you win her out.
Guys, your finale was such a banger. I watched it back to back. I had to watch it twice.
That's
Just to process everything going on with it, man. There was so much happening in it. It was incredible. Incredible. Dominique, I've been covering comic books and superhero genre for decades now at this point, and I honestly believe that Ironheart might be the first story that hinges on a hero strategically kicking their adversary in the nuts as part of a master plan.
Is it not about time?
Was that as entertaining and hysterical to film as it was to watch?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You already know.
It's painful.
Yeah.
Riri Williams, iconic through and through.
No, I do want to touch on this though. I also do deal with major anxiety, and it's yet another reason why I just found Riri to be so relatable.
Yeah.
For so many different reasons. And I want to know what's the most rewarding aspect of getting to play, and I mean this in a nice way, a flawed, very human superhero.
Yeah, I'm really glad you touched on that because, to be honest, that was absolutely probably the most frustrating part of playing this character for me, was how do you honestly address the reality of living with anxiety in this way, especially when you're someone like Riri who is also so ambitious and really doesn't want to take no for an answer, and especially not a no from within herself. And so wanting to be honest about what that weight could feel like and what it could look like on her without, making a mockery or making light. It's like a fine balance to strike without making it feel overdone or too heavy for what the story is and the circumstances. So that's really cool to hear because I think it's honest, it's the truth. And I think it felt to me at least like showing this and walking through these steps of her along the journey is really just going to be the unique way that characters get to bond with her. She doesn't know who she is. She really is actively figuring that out in front of us all.
Yeah.
And so the folks who are down for the ride are in for one hell of a ride.
I won't say the context, but I wrote down your one quote where you just were like, someone asks you and you respond, you go, "I'm tired." And I was like, yeah, I believe you've been through a lot at this point.
Yeah.
Anthony, it seemed like you were having the best time with Alden on Rec. It was just cracking me up the whole time. Specifically in the finale. What energy did he bring to your collaboration? How did it impact you?
Yo, I loved working with Alden.
Yeah.
I mean, Dom was talking about it earlier.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Alden is different, man.
He is the GOAT.
He is he's such an amazing actor, man. He's so open. He's a great human being, and he's just it was really, really a gift to get to go back and forth with him, man. And I have that opportunity. So, it'd be awesome to get more of those opportunities.
It's you two showing off some stuff we haven't seen in this world before, which I think is really exciting. Dominique, news literally just broke while we're working on this that John Bernthal's Punisher is going to be in Spider-Man 4.
Which is crazy.
I mean, Bernthal.
I didn't even know that.
That's insane.
I mean, it's been confirmed while we were in here. And I wanted to ask you this anyway. Dream MCU team up for Riri. Because while I was watching it, initially I was like, do you want a science pairing like a Reed Richards or even a Peter Parker, or do you want a magic pairing where it's like Scarlet Witch or Doctor Strange? Go any direction now.
They're good. Oh boy. Ooh, I think there really is so much. I think what comes to mind immediately, I would love to see like an X-Men pairing. Like I would love to see her with like a Charles Xavier.
Yeah.
I would just love to see her be met with that level of, or even Magneto, that level of intellect, I think it would really humble Riri in a cool way. Yeah. And I would be curious to see who she would become and how she would walk away from that experience, because clearly we're seeing how she's walked away from the Wakanda experience, even more motivated, even more ambitious, but also kind of unraveling at the same time and trying to do damage control in the moment.
Yeah.
So what would it look like for her to be confronted with that level of intellect? I think would be insane. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that's probably number one. And then also secretly, I think it could be cool to see her with another city kid, like a Miles Morales pair up. I think that could be real fun.